What's up with this internet shit? Scramble TV.
Hi, and welcome to the Richie Antipuna Show. I'm Heather Barton.
And I'm Richie Antipuna.
And this is Kenzo News.
Well, the old Northeast Hospital is going through another transition, but don't get all excited because there's still going to be no ER.
No?
Nope.
So people still have to sew themselves up and take out their own billets?
That's it. Take out their own billets.
Their billets.
It closed because so many people use Medicaid and they weren't making money. Actually, they lost $6.6 million in '06 and projected losses of $15 million if they would have stayed open.
So I guess they figure that people that are on Medicaid don't deserve emergency room service?
I don't know. You just see things like this happen a lot in low-income neighborhoods. It happened like that in Louisiana.
Well, we're not in Louisiana, and I know a lot of people in Kensington and Port Richmond have no emergency room service.
Well, the space was bought by Bluestone Real Estate Capital. They raised about $9.5 million. It will now have medical offices with all kinds of healthcare providers, from pediatricians to dentists.
That's good. They need a
This project
dentist.
should bring hundreds of new jobs to the community, but I wonder if it will bring people from the community new jobs.
Right. They never tell you that.
No.
So.
They always say new jobs, but for who?
Right.
At least
we
if,
should
if
go
jobs
apply
benefit.
and see if we get the job.
Well, you know, I can't work.
Oh, that's right. You could go there for maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So also there's been a lot of gas explosions all over in Kensington
Yes.
and
abroad.
And abroad. And there was 10 homes evacuated the other day because copper thieves went in and took copper out of the pipes, I guess, where they take
was
copper
this at?
from, on G Street.
And 10 homes were evacuated. That had to be the whole block.
Pretty much, yeah, from between Kensington and Allegheny.
Nah, that's still a tight block. There's no locks on that block. So
But
what happened?
what do they do? What do they strip for the copper? The pipes?
Well, copper doesn't run gas. That's black pipe.
Then what do they do? Wires?
No, they take all the pipes, all the copper, all the black pipe, and they scrap it.
And it's worth a lot of money?
Right now it is. Precious
What happened to
metals are
gold? I thought gold was high in value
up.
these
Don't
days.
walk around there with any gold on.
I don't wear gold. This is all copper. Anyway, people were, out of their houses for a couple hours. They couldn't go back because they were afraid that it was going to blow up like the incident down there in Tykone.
Yeah.
So that's a shame. They had to take about 15 people to a nearby school, probably up there at Ascension. And
Well, where were the rest of the people?
I guess, I don't know, that was the amount of people that they had to take out. They don't care about the rest of the
If they
people.
evacuated 10 homes, there was only 15 people in 10 homes in Kensington?
I guess.
That's a record.
Well, they were evacuated. They were allowed to return in a couple hours. So, and then the smell dissipated, and hopefully they don't have to worry about it now, because now all the copper's out of those abandoned houses.
Now the gas company knows all their gas is only legal now, so they'll be without heat.
Oh, that's not. No.
Well, in other news, city council candidates are gearing up for another election for their campaigning.
Oh.
And here comes the politics in the low blow annex. And we are told that there is to be a monumental change in city council.
Really?
Yes, State Representative Kenyatta Johnson has announced his campaign for council's 2nd District seat, being vacated by Council President Anna Verna.
Okay.
And City Councilman Curtis Jones Jr. has announced his bid for the 2nd term in the council's 4th District. State Representative Danny O'Brien will announce his candidacy for a council at-large seat, and Councilman Jack Kelly is stepping down from one of 2 at-large seats reserved for Republicans. City Councilwoman Johnny Blackwell will announce her bid for re-election to council's 3rd District seats.
Well, how is that a monumental change if they're all the same people?
I don't know. It's
Re-elected?
basically, them seats are like family, you know what I mean? Because they don't even announce like Frank Rizzo Jr. and Wilson Goodson's in there. I don't even know his first name. Maybe his name's Wilson. I don't know. But it's all family. It's all politics.
Oh.
It ain't who you know, it's who you blow.
Wow, I don't want to be in that business. In more exciting news, there are some Kenzo lottery winnings that aren't picking up their money. I don't know what's going on. If you bought a lottery ticket at the DSK store at the 5200 Frankfurt Avenue, your time is running out. You have until February 17th, which is like now, worth $275,000.
What was a Kenzo doing on the 5200 block of Frankfurt Avenue? I didn't know it was a Kenzo.
Well, they probably rode the L down there and got their lottery ticket, got off. But there's money out there and they're not picking it up. How could somebody not know that they have money on their ticket? Don't you check them every day? Like, everybody check your tickets. If you bought a ticket there within, when was it, the last year?
Yeah, because they're good for a year.
Yeah, make sure you check your numbers. That's crazy, like all that money. The numbers are 1, 3, 6, 8, and 18.
What was the Powerball number?
That wasn't the Powerball, was it?
It wasn't?
I guess then 18's the Powerball number.
No, 32 was the Powerball number.
No, that's on the second ticket.
Oh.
Because you claimed that you had those numbers, but for some reason you didn't play that day. There's another $200,000 that hit, and those numbers were 1, 6, 10, 13, 20, and the Powerball 32.
And where were they purchased?
That was at 3178 Kensington Avenue, I guess right at the newsstand, Kelly's newsstand, yeah. So that person's out there, but you have a little bit more time. So you have, like, I think till March or something to
2
pick.
more weeks or something, yeah.
Yeah, extra. Or it might even be May. But check your numbers. My God, somebody out there has a lot of money, and hopefully it's somebody in my family. Maybe not.
Well, that's it for Kenzo News. So if you're out there with them Powerball tickets or them winning tickets, cash them in.
Yeah, and we'll see you next week. And if you do have those Powerball numbers, all right, bye. Live, love, laugh.
What she said.